I'm not ready yet.
She always does that. We're never ready.
No, because I'm trying to figure out what room we're gonna do in this thing.
Yeah. So today we have a really cool themed roll and write. Have you ever thought about what would you do if you were out in space alone on a planet?
Not necessarily alone. We're playing this alone.
Yeah, we're playing this alone. Oh.
You put those big ears down.
The dog does not approve.
He's like, no space.
Yeah. Everyone knows that I enjoy space themed stuff. So oh gosh.
I'm just making sure he's okay.
Okay. People are doing stuff outside and the dog does not like it. Everyone knows I like space themed games. And this one's very much space themed. We're going to be on a planet full of resources that we're going to need to collect. Of course, there's going to be dangers as well. And we're going to need to survive for our scenario and get off of our planet. In 18 rounds. So it's not going to be easy, but I think it's doable. Everything good?
I'm just rubbing the ears.
Okay. So this game is Space Alone. It's by the same person who designed Island Alone, Radek Ignatow.
Yeah.
Right? That's how you say it? I think so. Which is another really cool game if you want to check that one out. I believe we streamed that quite a while ago. That one was fun.
Was that last year? Because I was trying to figure out when we did that one.
There's also a cat game that he put out.
Oh yeah, we did that one too.
Yeah, that
I
one
forgot about
fun.
that one.
Yeah. That one we had to play twice because the first time we played, the power went out because of a huge storm, and then we had to redo
Why are they working on things at 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
I don't know. No, there's no Viking space pirates.
There might be. I'm gonna spill my coffee everywhere.
Yeah. So this is gonna be our Kickstarter playthrough of it, and we're gonna explain what we're doing as we go. But we do have a scenario. We picked one out of, I believe, 8, and I think this was the easiest one to do.
I think it's the starter one.
Yeah, it's a starter one.
And there's different maps. So each scenario typically tells you what map to play and what mission to do, but this one's a kind of you pick which map you... No, this is the first map. And then we have our player sheet. Yeah. We're technically only playing one player, but we're doing it together.
So we're playing as an astronaut who has crash landed on a planet and has to escape within a certain amount of time. Along the way, we're going to be exploring the planet, trying to get resources to build other things that will help us get our engines and our power supply working on our ship. Right? And let me just show you what
my face just hurts today. You're not going to hear very much from me.
Yeah. Get her done, yeah.
No.
We show you what the map looks like. So we've got a holder screen for that. We can do that. Alright. So here is the map of the planet that we're on. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. All of the green hexes are dangers.
Danger zone.
Danger zones. They are radioactive danger zones. Okay? There are huge gaps in the planet called chasms, whatever you want to call them. Like they're
the proper
ravines.
term.
They're ravines.
No, but see, if I say that word, it's gonna come out like that, and then people are gonna laugh at me.
There's space ravines that we will not be able to pass over unless we have a jetpack.
No.
What?
We can't go over the ravines.
We literally talked about this.
I thought we talked about the rocks. I don't think we can go to ravines.
The rocks are impassable. The ravines are.
Oh, we probably did talk about this at that point when I just wasn't listening.
Hey, Will.
Hey, Lynn.
So on the top right is our scenario. I believe it's called Escape. There's going to be a few setup icons on the top.
That dog sure is thirsty.
Yeah.
What is it with all the noise today?
Yeah, there's a lot of noise. So we've got these. Can you read the? For me, it's tiny. I don't know if you guys can read.
Oh, jeez. Nope. Oh my gosh, why is that so? I mean, that's why I have like everything up here on my laptop.
Let me make it gigantic. So that way
yeah, for like 5 seconds. The escape is super tiny. Hi, Dr. Stein, are you feeling better?
Let me make it super big. Wow!
Yeah, because I'm going to have to read that.
Alright. Can you read it now?
Oh, well, I mean, if I was looking at it. Yep. Unknown malfunction forced you to make an emergency landing on a planet. You must repair the damage as quickly as possible and escape. So for this scenario, we choose any custom room. You can't see it currently, but we have an empty room.
Yeah.
Hi, Leon. We have 2 parts of the ship damaged, and our starting ship energy is 1. So we have to repair our generator, we have to repair our engine, we have to repair engine power supply, collect a full ship of cargo, and I have to take the dog. So you're going to read.
Alright. It's hard for me to read because it's all the way on the other side here. So I'm going to try my best. Yeah. Everything's happening all at once. There's people outside doing their stuff, and then the dog was like, "Oh, there's people outside doing their stuff, so let's go outside for a little bit." And yeah, it's one of those streams. All right, let me try to read this. Okay, I don't remember where she left off, but we have to fix a whole bunch of stuff. Collect all of the cargo of the radioactive nature, which you can't see on my sheet here, but I'll point it out as soon as we get back to the player sheet. If they collect all spaceship energy, so our ship energy needs to be at full. And we have to start the engine, obviously, to get off the planet. And we have a time limit of 18 rounds, which is the full amount of time that is on the player sheet. So I'm gonna make this tiny, or should I just?
You good?
Maybe we can.
If you read it.
Yeah. So do we need it anymore? Or you think we're good?
I would still keep it because we're still gonna need it. Know it.
All right. Well, I mean, we're not gonna be able to see it when it's tiny, so.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and go. Bloop.
Okay. I hope we remember our goals.
I'm sure we will. So I've got our little spaceman and our ship on the top left.
They do not come with the game, but the game does come with printable standees that you can use for your person, the spaceship, the rover. What else?
Some of the aliens that you have to fight. So there is combat in this as well, which.
But not in this scenario.
Yeah, this scenario is mainly survival. But yeah, a whole bunch of stuff to fix, a whole bunch of stuff to get through in this map. And we're also going to be able to do some crafting right here, we got some stuff we can craft. Stuff that'll allow us to gain more resources, which is pretty good.
But when my laptop just shuts down for no reason.
A spaceman shield, which will help us get through those radioactive zones, which can hurt us if we get too much radioactivity.
No.
Playing around with the buttons. We've got a jetpack we can make, and a actual building that is going to give us 30 points if we can manage to build that.
There are lots of things to explain in this. There's no way possible for us to sit here for an hour to explain every single action.
You're telling me to just start playing then?
I'm telling you that we cannot explain every single action. When we do it, we will tell you specifically what it does. Because there is a lot to this game.
There is. It's the gameplay is.
We can either sit
simple.
here and teach it for an hour and then play it for an hour. Yes, you are, Patrick. I'm sure you are.
Gameplay is very simple, but it's very complex as far as actions go.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll just have to dive into it. I'm gonna do my best. We have a digital version of the map, so I'm gonna have to go back and forth, messing with stuff.
So you won't always see our face, which is fine.
Yeah. But start our turn. We're gonna be rolling dice. But before that, we have to choose a custom.
This is why I wanted to do that before stream.
Yeah, but we already decided what we were gonna do. I just need to know what symbols to write down.
Scroll down and find it again, because I'm scrolling through the full book of 22 pages of in-depth examples and what everything does. So that's really good, but it's a really big rule book.
Super big rule book.
All right. So where are those rules? So if we were playing 2-player, we would have 2 spaceships on our map, but we are only no rules teach, not happening. We would have 2 spaceships, but we are only playing 1 player.
Right. So these are the 2 things that we're going to need to repair to get off the ship.
That's part of our mission, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the room that we are choosing, we're doing the anti-radiation chamber.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to need 4 R's, which are radioactive material.
So should I just write 4 times R?
Just write R, R, R. R. Yeah.
R.
I sound like a pirate.
R.
And then under that, do 2 little boxes with a B in it.
The B in the boxes?
Yep. 2 boxes, 2 B's. So when we activate that chamber, we will have to use the 4 radioactive materials.
Right.
Yes. Okay. I was reading another one and I was like, no, that's not the right one. But we did the right one. And then from that moment on, we can reduce the contamination level to 0, regardless of its value, by spending 2 units of the biological material. That's why the baba is there.
The baba. I got it. So once we do this, we can use the room.
Yes.
And then we just need 2 biological.
They are literally doing stuff next door. Like,
next door.
Next door. That's why we can hear it so loud, and that's why Leon went off, because they're parked in front of our house. But at 5 in the afternoon. Perfect. Yeah. So we get to talk over the mower.
Awesome.
Last time we tried this person's game, the power went out, and now it's summer, and they're doing yard work.
Yeah. Seems like there's always something. But, I mean, that's usually a sign of a good game, though, when there's always interruptions and stuff.
Speaking of interruptions, one of them is in his brother's room.
Alright, so we do have a health pool here of 3 health.
Which is not a lot.
It's not a lot, and a lot of things can happen. In the first 2 rounds, we'll be okay. But as the rounds go on, we'll have to use or lose energy and lose oxygen.
Yes.
At the end of the round.
So you talked about how we will lose health if we get the radioactive meter up.
Yeah, too much radiation will hurt us.
But also, if we don't have any energy and any oxygen, that's another damage on us.
Yeah, as we move along this time track here, if we cannot pay for the oxygen or energy, then we take a damage.
Yep, it's not going to be good.
Yeah, and right now we have a limit of 3 of each.
Yes, upgrading that is probably a good idea too.
Yeah, planning on it.
But I mean, we kind of have to fix like the engine and things like that to even be able to make the rooms work.
Alright, so we're going to head back to the map, and then we're going to choose a spot for our spaceship to pretty much hang out. Alright, so let's go back to the map. We've got 3 spots at the bottom. 2 spots at the bottom and 1 spot on the left here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm hopefully going to be moving my spaceship. Ooh, there we go. Where do we want to go? There's one here.
I know we talked about the bottom corner, but I don't know.
Maybe right here?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. We could do the very middle one.
Very middle one will be surrounded by...
Oh, that's very true.
By stuff.
Bad stuff.
Bad stuff.
Okay.
For real. I don't know. I mean, I'm game for whatever you want to do. I feel like we have this down here.
If we start there, then we're only going to be able to like pick up the flag and the little crystal and the jar, which are end game points, not necessarily materials that we need. That's why I talked about doing the bottom right corner, because at least over there we can like go up and get materials and stuff through there.
So we'll go ahead and land here.
Okay. Woo, we crash land. I like how we get to choose where we crash.
Right. Also, when we collect stuff, as you can see, there are some dice, dice with pips on the bottom left. If we use those dice exactly, we'll get a science in addition to the resource. And science is going to allow us to upgrade our equipment and build more stuff.
Yes.
Do lots of stuff. However, we are there now. I have to move my our guy there, right?
Yep. That's where we are.
Ooh, okay, so we're here. Onward.
I like how he's not going to be pointing in the right direction, though. He's like, we go this way? Right. No, we don't go this way.
No, it's fine.
He talks with his butt.
He's fine.
Just put him down somewhere. Stop moving him.
He's fine. Alright, since we're not going to be moving the ship at all, might as well just lock it in, and we are there.
Isn't there a way we could move the ship, or is that not in the scenario?
I don't think. I think the next time we move the ship, we're going to be leaving the planet. Yeah.
Okie dokums. We have a raid from Rondo.
Rondo runs through with the raid. Nice.
What's this?
What is this? This is a roll and write. Oh, you can't see us.
Nah,
you can't see us.
He's got to click the right button.
There we go. So this is a super complicated but super awesome looking roll and write. That's going live on Kickstarter today, I believe, or soon. It's one of the two.
This is our problem when we do things from different countries.
Yeah.
So we're not sure when it's going to come out. I'm pretty sure it is coming out today in their world, but tomorrow in our world.
Yeah, so they're overseas, so
Yes.
we don't know the exact timing, but either today or tomorrow. But we do have a Moobot that will throw the link out if you want to head on over and hit the notification button.
If you played Island Alone, this is by the same people that the person that did Island Alone, but this is Space Alone.
Yeah, Radek Ignatow.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've said his name different every single time.
Yeah, that's why I don't say words.
Yeah. So we've got our player sheet, our actual character sheet, our ship sheet, and then the map of the actual planet we're on. So we just chose where we crash landed. Our objective is to fix these two elements of our ship and leave by around 18.
And to have a full thing of energy on our ship. That's why I was like, maybe it's important to have that thing up.
Yes, so we need full energy.
Yeah.
And we need to stockpile the radiation on the ship as well.
Yeah. That's why I was like,
I can remember.
Maybe we still need that.
I got it. I remember.
I don't.
I remember. So let's go ahead and go back to the map real quick. So we've got our character on the bottom right as well as the ship. And now I believe we get to start the game. I feel like we should choose a direction.
I love how in the rulebook it says, the rules of this game are very simple, as they consist of a few actions performed by four six-sided dice. However, the possible combinations of these actions make it highly complex. Therefore, we recommend watching a rules and gameplay video. Right. I'm like, no!
But like I was saying earlier, the basic gameplay of this is very simple. You roll 4 dice and do actions.
But that means people are going to actually watch our video to learn how to play this game. Because this is one of the only videos that's going to be out.
But, you know, those actions that you take are going to be what's complicated. Because there's so much you can do. There is a lot to do here. So we may want to move in the northern direction, right?
When we do roll the dice. I'm from the south.
We're going north. Well, let's go ahead and roll our 4 dice. So this is round 1. We have our little green meeple on round 1.
Do we want to talk about movement and network building?
We can as we're doing it.
Okay. Because those are 2 different things.
Yeah, so movement is basically you're going to roll your die and use the pip.
So bad.
Yeah, no, it's good. You're going to use the pips on the die to move, basically. Mm-hmm. You can use more than 1 die to move. Do aliens from the south talk funny in this game as well? Yes.
Yes, I do.
You're going to use the pips on the die to move. So if you want to move 6 spaces, you'll move. Use a 6. If you want to move 10 spaces, you'll use a 6 and a 4.
Oh no, there's math involved in this game.
There is. Now, in addition to moving, you can lay down sort of like, I guess, electrical wire or networking wire.
Yeah, you're building your power network.
Right. You can build a power network by using any other dice in addition to your movement. Mm-hmm. And you could lay down that power network along the path that you have just moved.
Which is important.
Yeah. So if we want to get power to our ship, that may be something we would do.
Which we kind of want at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, to get power to our ship, of course, this is a planet that we're not going to be able to gain much power from. However, we do have tools and stuff we can build, like this solar panel right here. Mm-hmm. That's going to be important for gaining power to the ship.
I have a big question already.
Yes.
So if we wanted to go ahead and build the solar panel. There we go. I got words.
Yeah.
If we had the materials and we had the die to build the solar panel, can we go ahead and build it, and then when we get the materials together to build the path, we can just be like, okay, that's where the solar panel is going to be? Like, can we pre-build the solar panel?
Well, right now we have no...
But if we could we pre-build it?
When we build it, we have to place it in the spot that we're in.
I couldn't remember that part.
So yeah, so we have to build it in the spot that we're currently standing in. So it's important to have the materials ready, and then when you're ready to build it, be on the spot that you want to build it at.
Okay.
But we can't just build these solar panels anywhere.
No.
There are little yellow outlined spaces on the map which will allow us to gain sunlight.
Mm-hmm. There's very few on this map.
Very few. Thankfully, there's one just north of us.
Which is why I wanted to land here.
Which is perfect. So that'll give us 1 energy if we can connect 1 solar panel to the ship at the end of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
If we connect 2 solar panels to the same network, we'll get 2 energy at the end of every turn.
Yes.
So it's important that we think about maybe building that.
We are in space, so not going into space. We have already crash landed.
Yeah, we are already in space.
There is an actual story behind this, but we did not read.
Right. If you guys want to know the story, go back it.
Well, you can't back it right now.
Not right now, but go to the pre-launch page and get your notification button clicked.
Alright, yeah. So I assume we are moving and we're not staying in one place.
Maybe.
What?
Maybe. I mean, we've got dice to move, so where do you want to move?
To the ups?
Move to the ups. Alright, so...
That's precisely what the game is called.
Yes. So our movement will end once we decide to actually take an action. So maybe we don't want to move too far up or use too many dice to move up. So
if we move 3... Oh, yeah. How about we move 3 up?
Right.
And then use the 1 to pick up?
Now, do we want to lay networking wire, right?
That's true. Yeah.
So we could use the 3 to move up.
Mm-hmm.
We can use maybe the 4 for the networking wire, and then the 1 to use to dig.
Yes, because then we would get that material, and we would get the science as well, because we're using that specific die.
Right. So.
And then we would still have a 3 left over.
Okay, so we're using 3 for movement.
Oh, no, we won't. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're moving 3. Not that they can see.
No, not yet. We're going to use the 4 die to lay down ground wire, and we're going to use the 1 as soon as we get to the spot to dig. So, let's move our guy. 1, 2, 3.
He's going to poop out some track.
He's going to poop out some track. So, we'll go ahead and just draw a line up. Oh,
maybe.
Maybe. Here we go. So, right to the spot that we're at.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we've got that wire down. Now we're going to use our
1 die.
Our 1 die, because that number 1 right there.
You don't have to, but we're choosing to because we get something extra, which is good.
You do get extra stuff when you use the die that is right below the resource.
Yes.
So in this instance, we're going to get some material, some gems, or some...
Do you want to know the actual term?
Yeah, what is the terminology for that?
Okay, because now I got to go back up because I was like, that's not right. Rules and things. Oh my gosh. Why am I not knowing things?
I mean, they look like rocks to me.
They're not.
Different colored space rocks.
I thought we were teaching this game.
No, you said we weren't teaching this game. We're playing it.
Well, then we're picking up that resource.
So yeah, we're gonna pick up that resource. So to do that, we're going to move our marker over to the 1 space right there. And because we used a 1 die as well, we're going to gain a science.
Yes.
So far so good. Cool, so we do have a 6. I mean, obviously there's space travel. We're on a planet that will break us eventually.
No, we're gonna be fine. Minerals.
Minerals, okay. Same as the rocks.
Minerals.
Minerals. So we've got minerals. We've got a science because we used the die icon of the same number. We do have a 6 die left.
Yes.
So, for those of you who are wondering how do we use these here on the ship,
we can't. We're not there.
We can use these when we get to the ship. So when we are in the same space as the ship, we are technically inside of the vehicle, and then we can do all this stuff. So eventually, we're gonna have to make our way all the way back.
This is interesting. Like, I really need to have the map pulled up and our stream pulled up and looking at everything.
We do have a 6. We can build.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't remember where it is specifically on the map.
That one is in a place that we can't get to currently.
Where?
Right on the left.
Okay.
That is far away.
That's in the far behinds.
That's in the far aways.
We don't have that, so we can't do that. We don't have that, so we can't do that.
Yeah. So the 6 die will. Well, I mean, we can partially build these things.
Can we?
Yeah. You don't have to build these all the way through in one turn.
No, I thought that's what I was asking about the solar panel earlier.
Oh, I thought you meant can. Well, I mean, once we build it like completely, we have to put it down where we're standing.
Mm-hmm. Where are the other 6s?
We didn't have a 2 though.
Where are the other 6s? The laser.
The laser. There is the minerals plus, so we get.
Oh yeah,
an extra.
I want to do that one because we're gonna need a lot of things.
Okay, so we're gonna use the 6 to partially build a device that'll give us extra minerals. Most of these devices have endgame points. So, go ahead and use the 6 for that. So we'll cross off the 6 on that right there. And then all we'll need is a 2 to build that, and we'll get +1 mineral every time we dig for mineral, which is good.
Yes. Which we kind of just did. So I wonder if we should have done that first and did it.
Well, we didn't have a 2. We can always use a science to change a die. But we didn't have the science until we dug the minerals.
What did we just do?
We went...
Oh, we did that part. Okay.
Yeah, so we...
Yeah, because we didn't have it too.
Right. So we didn't have what we needed to do that. Anyway.
Okay.
But we're starting somewhere.
Okay, that's good.
Next! Hold on, we gotta move the round tracker down. So there's 1 day gone.
And we got a rock.
We got a rock. Oh boy, everything's destroyed.
Well, I mean, that part was already destroyed, so send it back.
Okay. Does it roll?
The rock. Does the rock and roll? Alright, so we got a 6, a 5, a 3, and a 1. Okay.
Right. Now, movement is an option.
This is true.
You don't have to move.
No, we don't have to.
But if we look here, we've got very little options as well. So the rocks to the left are impassable by us. Our only way forward is to keep going north. However, there is a jar here of space stuff.
That's not what it's called, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so these icons are bonus objectives, which are going to give you bonus points. So each of these that we're looking at, 2 spaces above us, are 8 points. But I believe we have to use it in energy to pick that up. Right? Because there's an icon there with energy.
Yes, I'm almost positive that's true.
Yeah, so there is a price for those 8 points.
Yep.
These flower-looking things here are also endgame points, and the more you get, the more points you'll get. You can get up to 15 points for getting 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
These flags that you see around here will also get you points, but you need to spend a die of equal value at each of these spots.
Okay, so not that you can see because I'm pointing, but nope, still not. This one is crystals. This one is marking of boundaries. The jar is soil samples, and the map is mapping the area. Hello, AJ.
Hey, no, we're not staying there. We're trying to get out because there's no oxygen.
Our mission that we're currently doing is called Escape.
Escape. Okay, but we still have some dice to use. We've got another 6. We don't have a 2 to complete this.
What have we used? We haven't used anything.
We haven't used anything, yeah.
Okay.
So looking at the map,
I should have pulled up the map.
The next resource we can get is going to be the nuclear energy.
Which one are you looking at?
Right up here.
We could also pick up the soil sample.
Yes. But the next resource is going to be that one. We have a 5 and a 1. We don't have...
if we go over something, we can't pick it up later, right?
No, we'll have to backtrack to pick it up.
Okay.
Well, this is difficult. Maybe heading towards that. Oh,
that got big.
No.
Well, now we can see it a lot.
Oh, man.
It's okay. We just got a big map.
No. I messed that one up.
Uh-oh.
I messed it up.
We did the wrong button.
I did the wrong button. Is that better or is that broken?
I gotta wait till it...
Okay, that worked.
Yeah. I was like, I gotta wait till it comes back.
It worked, I think. Yes. So yeah, going north is our only option. But we also could lay down more networking wire. As part of our scenario was to build up energy.
Yep. Do we have a 2 yet? I just want to build a solar panel.
We don't. We have a 3. But we could use a science, I believe, to change a die. I believe that's part.
I'm just wondering if we should build the solar panel since we're headed that direction.
Yeah, but we don't have a 2 at the moment.
But you just said we can use a science to build it.
Alright, but does it let us change it to anything? Or is it just up 1 or down 1? This game has a lot of rules, but I believe after you play it once or twice, should be able to get it down.
Let's see. A research point can be used to change the value of a die to any chosen value.
Well, there you go.
Any chosen value.
Yeah, so we could technically use science to change one of these to a 2, and then...
Is there a way I can bring up the map on here as well?
I don't know. You'd have to open up the PDF and all that stuff.
I mean, I have a PDF open, but I want to keep both things open at one time. That's fine. Because we're gonna need energy to our ship, so we can come back and get energy and oxygen. Yeah. Energy is very important.
So yeah. So
I'm wondering if we just go ahead and move and change the value of a die to a 2, because we already have the material and we would have the number 2 to build the solar panel and throw the solar panel down.
Alright, so you're saying to we have to move up 4 spaces. So we could use the 5 to move up there.
So we can use 5 to move up.
Use the 3
to lay
for
down
track. Change
the 1 to a 2 to build that, and then we'd still have a 6 to do something else with.
Right. Is that the plan?
I really think energy is something important that we're gonna need.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Energy we really need, and we need the radioactive material, which we're headed towards as well.
All right, so we're gonna use the 5 dice to move. Now we don't have to use all 5 movement.
Okay, that was another question I was gonna ask.
So,
but I was pretty sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. And we're using the 3 dice to lay down track.
Use these 2.
So we'll just continue here and move up. 2, 3, 4. Sorry, the line isn't straight, but it's a wire. It doesn't have to be straight. Okay.
We're using this.
Yeah, we're using
change this to a 2.
Right, and now.
And then we're using this material to build the solar. Yes.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and mark it off with this. We got this done.
Sorry, I'm trying to. How can I do
Alright, so we've got that and the 2.
Yep.
And we have built the plans for it. Now we have to use a die of any value to actually build it and place it.
Okay.
So that's where the 6 would come from.
And we're already on that?
Yes, we're on the. Yep, we are there.
Okay. Well, I guess we do that.
Alright, so...
Draw a big square.
Draw a big square.
I mean, that's how we're going to have to...
Alright, so let me move Spaceman out of the way.
Excuse me, Mr. Spaceman.
Excuse me. You can move here for a second.
You go chill up at a rock.
So, do I want to change the color maybe to signify that it's something there?
Blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
You could make it yellow.
Blue's fine.
Blue's fine?
Yeah.
So I'll just put like a, I don't know, yeah. There we go. Boom! Cool.
Alright, so we did things.
Alright, Spaceman. Get back there.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Good. That is the straightest square I could possibly draw on a mouse.
That's good. Wait, it's fine.
Alright, so we did that. So now at the end of the turn, which is now, we're going to gain an energy to our ship right here because of that solar panel.
Yeah.
So, bloop.
Because we need energy to do stuff in here. We need energy for this. We need energy to regain what we need when we come back in.
Most of the equipment in this ship requires energy. I think the only one that doesn't is the actually energy source in the middle. The you said what it was, and it's not in my brain. This one requires nuclear energy.
Yeah.
Everything else uses batteries. However, that is the end of the round, so we're going to move our dice, not our dice, but our meeple forward. Now, because the meeple is on a oxygen tank at the end of the turn, we're going to have to spend an oxygen to continue.
So, I was just reading something.
Yes.
About the solar panel. It says actions marked with this frame are possible to perform once the technology is unlocked. They can be used any number of times, and there is no need to cross them out.
Yeah, we didn't cross them out. It's still active right here.
Oh, I thought it meant down
No,
there.
these are to actually use
Elements
the resources
that
to
unlock
build it.
technology are crossed out, and from that moment on, they can use anytime. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we can build another one just by using a die.
Just any die?
Just any die.
I thought we did something wrong. Sorry.
No. We did it. We're surviving. Also, it's good to remind that we do have a portable kit here that will allow us to give us a bit more air and energy. But we're going to have to use biological materials to create oxygen, and radioactive materials to create energy for a battery.
What do we need to upgrade completely? It's a science.
A science and a bio.
Okay. And then a science and a mineral
for the battery.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of things to do in this game. So
AP.
So AP is bound to happen.
I feel really bad that we used like all those materials, but I mean we did something.
Yeah, we gotta use them, right? We gotta do something with it.
I'm trying not to throw them across the table.
Let's just do this.
There. I roll a 6 every time. I don't know if that's good or not.
Now we have a bunch of 2s, a 1 and a 6. Okay.
This is what I was going to do. Okay, I got the book here, and then I'm going to pull up the map on my phone.
Alright, so as far as the map goes, we are a bit far to the north.
Sorry, I'm pulling up the map on my phone.
It's okay. We've got a flag we can go to. However, once we place a die on that flag, for that flag, we'll have to use the same numbered die on the other ones. So
yes, this is correct. Where the heck is my map? Oh, very good.
There is a nuclear material there that we can maybe pick up. Unfortunately, we don't have the die. At least I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't have a 4 to get that extra science.
Oof, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll only be able to pick up 1, and we don't have enough material, or we don't have enough of the right dice to get that bonus equipment that'll give us an extra. So that's harsh.
Stop. Just talking to myself.
It's okay.
I need to be able to see everything at once. It's driving me nuts. Okay, there we go. I'm good now. I need the rule book and everything in front of me. I thought doing the map on the stream would be good, but I made a mistake.
Hey, I mean, it's working so far. It's easy for them to see where we're going.
Yeah, okay. So we rolled these already?
Yes.
Okay. And then we are there. All right.
Yeah, so we've got a flag up there, a nuclear material we can dig up, or we can just bypass moving altogether and focus on maybe building other stuff, which we don't have a lot of.
Stuffs is good.
Stuffs is good, yeah. We can partially build some of the stuff, maybe.
What do we need for the research station? We need
right
a
here?
1 and a 2, right?
1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we need 2 minerals and 2 nuclear energy.
And the research station, you will receive 30 points at the end. Draw a station on an empty field where you stand. Each player can build only 1.
Yeah.
So that's only just giving us end game points, though.
So these down here are the special rocks that are on the map here. And they're going to give you 5 of the material that is currently on the icon on that rock on the map.
That is true.
So that's pretty big. However, I only saw the 2 on the map there.
Yeah.
I did not see the other one.
Let me see which ones I can physically see.
I think one thing that's important to build at this point, because we do have a lot of really scary stuff around us, as far as those green...
Oh, is the shield. We need to build the shield, don't we?
Yeah, so those green little things all over the place, those are hazards. Bad. And when we enter those hazards, it's not going to be good.
Alright, so we have a 1 for that.
Yeah, we do have a 1, but we need the nuclear
I understand that.
energy.
And then we could move.
Seen a movie like this?
1, 2. And then you don't have to use the full movement, so we could move 1, 2, 3.
This planet
with these
is uninhabited. There are other scenarios where there are aliens.
And people.
And other people on the planet. Yeah.
Alright, so this is my thinking. We use the 1. No. We use the 1 for the suit.
The 1 for the suit? Okay.
We use the 2 for movement, and then the other 2 for movement so we can get to the radioactive thing.
Oh, so you use it for movement of 4.
Yeah, but we only need to move 3. So we have to move 2 and then kind of waste that one. But we really need the suit like you were saying, so we have to use the 1 for the suit.
Right.
But then we have a 6 that we can use for something. Picking up the radioactive thing. I know it's not going to get us a science and the thing, but it will still get us the thing.
Yeah.
I don't like doing it that way. And like you said, maybe we should start building other things. I mean, we could technically use the 2 to mark off the 2 up there. So when we pick up the minerals.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 definitely needs to go to the suit. Let's just do that.
Okay, I'm going to do it in pencil first, just in case we decide to backtrack. I'll do it in marker once we complete it.
Let's do a 2 for the mineral.
2 for the mineral?
Yeah.
Which is up here?
Yeah.
Alright, so that unlocks
so now when we pick up minerals, which is, you can't see the map right now, but, I mean, look right here. Yeah,
okay,
up at the top,
by.
it's close by.
I see it.
So that would be good for that.
Okay.
Okay.
To get there, though, we do need to complete the shield, which we can do once we get that nuclear.
Why do we need to complete the shield to get that?
Because there's a green
beside it.
Well, I mean, where else are we going to go after that?
I'm just saying, we have to complete it before we get there, sure.
Yeah. Okay. I think the plan is fine.
What about Okay, we still need to technically move because we're still there.
Alright, so we used the 1.
Yeah, we've used these.
We've used the 2.
So we still have these.
We still have the 2 and a 6. The 6 could allow us to build half of the gun.
Because at the top of the map there is a place to get the biological material. And we need the laser for it.
So yeah, so that capsule in the center up top can only be opened by blasting it open.
Yeah.
With the
laser. Alright, so we're going to use the 6 for that. And then we're going to use the movement of 2.
Okay, so the 6 for the gun.
Yeah.
Okay, and
then we're just going to move 2, so we're closer.
Okay.
But we're not putting down track.
No tracks for this one. Well, the next sunspot is going to be way further down that way, so...
we'll have to eventually start backtracking.
Yeah, so which 2 are we moving? Just to the left along the...
Up 1.
The ravine?
Left 1.
Okay.
What? Yes.
Along the ravine here. Okay, so we're going to go 1 and then 2. Okay.
I feel like we didn't do it enough.
We still have a bunch of...
No, we're dying.
I mean, we're not. I think we're doing pretty good.
We're going to die.
I think we're doing okay.
It's going to be terrible.
Okay, so let me finalize these spots that we used the dice for. So that way we can't go back and backtrack.
No going back.
And game the game.
No going back.
There's no going back now. Alright, so it is the end of the round. We do gain an energy for our ship.
Yes.
But we also have to spend an oxygen.
Still not at the end of the round?
It is the end of the round now. I believe it's the end of the round. Because you still have options.
But didn't we just move it?
What do you mean?
Didn't we just move that?
No, this is round 3.
Oh.
We're going into round 4 now.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's at the end of the round. I think I read it that way.
I gotta go look now. I'm pretty sure you're correct, but...
Yeah, because they give you a chance to gain all that stuff before you have to lose it.
End of each player's turn, they change the position. When at the end of a turn we move the marker to a space marked with oxygen or energy, we lose that resource or health point if we don't have it.
So at the end?
When at the end of a turn, which is now, we move the marker to a space marked with the oxygen or energy,
okay,
we lose that resource.
Alright, so I guess I read that wrong. So we
were supposed to do it before?
Yeah, when we landed on it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's still fine. We still have the, so we did it. So now instead of losing energy, we're going to lose energy instead of the air. Because we're moving.
Yeah.
Okay. That cleared it up. The wording in this is,
not first language.
Yeah, it's a bit harder to understand, and then you do make mistakes reading it. But for the most part, I think we got it.
There's a lot. Okay.
No, I mean this. We didn't have to really backtrack or do anything to fix it.
And we had everything that we had. Wacky's like, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, we are gonna die. This is pretty brutal. Hey!
Where'd that one go?
6, 4.
Look,
that one didn't even go in. 6 and 5. Okay.
How about them high numbers?
High numbers.
Don't know if that's good.
No. Well, we have a 4 and a 5 to get this.
It's not translated when it's their language. It's us poorly translating it. Let's see.
There's a lot to retain with this game.
This isn't a simple rolling, right? This isn't Martian dice when you just roll chickens and gather things.
So we do have to go back to the rules.
That's why I had to bring my laptop out today, because there was no way I was going to remember all this. And I've watched the same video twice, and I've read the rule book twice. So there's a lot. Let's see.
Yeah, so it's hard enough to make a rule book for American speaking peoples.
He speaks rather well
English.
He
does speak well.
I just have to really focus when I listen to his video. And when I'm a squirrel,
for the most part, if you've played Island Alone, then it's very similar. So you've got already.
Didn't we have him on when we played Island Alone?
No, I don't think so.
Yes. Hello, Ryan.
Ryan.
I see that you've been streaming lately. That makes me happy.
Okay, so
this is the crap I rolled? Okay.
Yeah, so we do have to now worry about oxygen and all that stuff. So we're going to need to maybe go get some biomaterial eventually, which is very far away.
I'm worried that we're so far from this ship.
I am very worried as well.
I don't know why Panic is referring to everything as poop. I'm trying to ignore it and play the game.
I don't know either.
I don't know. Let's see. Where should we go? I hate to backtrack because we're so close to everything.
Let me think for a second. To gain energy, to gain oxygen, we still need biomaterial.
That is true.
So backtracking now would almost kill us.
Yes.
Gotta move forward, but we do have to build the suit to even get through all that stuff that's going on.
Let's see. Do we want to get? I don't know. Distracted. Do I want to get?
I've seen The Martian. I just don't remember that. I remember that they were in a giant.
Yes, we are in space.
A giant bubble crash
landed in space, which I've said previously.
I'm sure they use that to fertilize the potatoes.
Alright, so we move. Oh, gosh, I hate that we don't have low movement dice.
Yeah. How does one crash land in space?
Let's see. Focus. I'm not the only one playing this game.
I'm trying to read the chat too. I'm trying to comment. It is a vacuum. But, when the ship goes down, you gotta land somewhere, right?
I don't even know if I want to use stuff for movement, but then we're not moving at all this turn.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something with the oxygen. We have to.
We don't have the material for either one.
I don't know how we're gonna do this. Yeah, wow. So hopefully by the time we get to the biomaterial, we don't die. But we can maybe do that. I think. And I know we need the suit for sure.
We need that. We absolutely have to get that material.
Yeah. Just maybe thinking we can use the 5 and the 4 to unlock this to gain that extra, so that way we'll have 2.
Yeah.
So to use the suit, you can move into a hazard of 1 without using a die, correct? And then if you move into a 2, you use 1 die extra.
Yeah.
And if you move into a hazard of 3, you use 2 dice.
Yes. Yes, let me make sure, but I am almost certain that is correct.
It gives you a brief...
The shield that the player has unlocked always provides 1 point of protection.
Right, and you...
By upgrading it with an additional die, it now provides 2 protection.
Yeah.
This means that the player still hasn't fully protected themselves from the 1 point. And as a result, the contamination level moves forward by 1. If you enter a 3.
Yeah.
If you enter a 3.
I mean, that might not be a bad idea to just maybe just take 1. Take 1 of these. And we still have 2 before we start taking damage.
Where are you seeing that we're going to take damage this turn is what I'm...
No, I'm not talking about damage.
Okay. But you
I'm
just said
talking
damage.
about future... No. Eventually we're going to start taking damage because of this stuff. It is very good. I think it's the complexity that makes it thematic, because you're literally stranded on a planet and you're trying to survive and get out. And it's very difficult. As it probably would be. I don't know. I've never been stranded on a planet in space.
So we're looking at using the 4 and the... Whoops, that was a 5.
That was a 5.
We're looking at using the 4 and the 5 there?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
To do that.
Okay. And so when we go to that space, we can pick up an extra, but we're not going to do it this turn.
Right. So...
I mean, we could, but we're going to be using a 6 and not moving 6.
Yeah. Again, though, we're at 2 oxygen and 2 energy. At the end of this turn, we're going to be moving to a space on the timeline that's going to take away our oxygen. So we've got 2 rounds before our oxygen runs out and we take damage.
Yeah.
So by then we should be able to get over there and possibly gain some oxygen.
Alright, so let's do that, and then... Gosh, because I wanted to use that for that, but that's not going to work.
But you are right. Using a 6 to move 1 space is very wasteful.
I know, but what else are we going to use 6s for at this point?
Don't know.
Because we're not in the spaceship, we can't do spaceship stuff.
Well, regardless, we're going to have to use 1 of them to move 1 space, and 1 of them to actually use the action on the space.
Yeah.
So that's all our dice right there.
This is true.
However, once we build that shield, we don't have to use dice unless we're actively walking
through
the hazards.
Okay.
So it's not like we have to use a dice to equip it. It's already done.
I wonder if we should use 1 of the 6s for the energy at the top. The thing up there. Over 1 more. No. That one.
This one?
Yes.
To gain battery?
Yeah, because doesn't that bump that up?
It does. It does bump it up.
I know that we don't have that material, but I'm saying we use 1 of the 6s to move and just stay in that space and don't pick it up this turn, and then use this 6 to do that, and that way hopefully we will roll a 4 next turn to be able to pick it up. We would be picking up 2 because we're going to do that, so we could use 1 for that and then use 1 for the space suit, so we would already be using the 2 that we would be picking up.
I mean,
and then when we end up going back to the ship, we would be able to go up when we charge, we would be charging more than what we start with, right? Ow.
We're still gonna need a biomaterial to do any of that stuff.
Okay.
For the oxygen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're still gonna need. So this one here, actually we're gonna need 2 bio to even activate this because we need to build it using a bio and
oh, you know what I'm thinking about? We can't even go back to the spaceship to recharge at this point because we haven't fixed inside it.
Yeah, we have to go there. It's not broken, it's fixed.
We can do that even though this is broken and this is broken?
Yeah, this is broken and
but doesn't that connect to that? Look at that blue line. Don't we need energy to power it?
That's what we're getting. This is just going to...
Am I overthinking it?
Yeah, you are. This just activate... This is part of the scenario that we need to do. Okay, so yeah, we have to do it regardless.
Yes. But isn't it stopping...
No. What this is going to allow us to do is to use any die to charge a battery. Okay, and we can use 2 to move up to the next level. So using 2 of any die will allow you to move up to the next level regardless of where you are. So if we're at 1 battery and we use 2, we'll move up here. If we're at this spot and we use 2 battery to do that, we're going to move up here. So that's a full battery.
Mm-hmm. But when does this come into play?
These?
Yes.
When we use those materials to build that. To upgrade.
Okay.
The air and the energy.
Like...
So we use a science and a bio material to upgrade to have 5 air.
Where is the place in the spaceship where we physically regain our energy and our oxygen?
So that's where the ship's battery comes into play. We go here when we have fixed it to gain energy, and then we can use the energy from the ship to recharge ourselves.
Recharge us? Okay.
Yes.
I think I was overthinking it. Alright, let's do this.
Think of it as a actual physical ship, and your body and has, the air tank.
Yeah.
And the battery pack that you have to plug into the ship to take from the power. Use the USB-C cord. Oh, you're doing it?
Yeah, because we're going to keep talking about it. So that and that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying. No, we don't want to do that. What did that do again? Do I need to look that one up again?
Probably. That is,
removing? Is that what we have planned on with this one?
Yes, we're moving 1 space, from what I understand. So we've built this. So now we get +1. +1 of those resources when we dig.
And then do we want to use the other 6 for that?
For this?
Mm-hmm.
You don't cross these out.
Oh.
You just use the dice to activate it.
Do we want to use the 6 for that then?
It depends. I don't remember what that does, to be honest with you. I think that's an array.
What?
An antenna array or something. Now we do have the gun halfway built. We still need to build the shield.
What shield?
The man shield.
I know. I'm saying on our next turn we're gonna be on that spot and hopefully roll a 4.
Hopefully roll a 4.
That'd be rolling high. Okay, I'm looking for that icon. Not that. Transmitter. After unlocking this element, it is possible.
No.
What?
No.
It is possible to build a transmitter using any die value.
Okay.
Draw a transmitter onto an empty field where you are standing. For each transmitter, you will receive 2 points at the end of the game. There can be a maximum of 5.
Oh, that's just points at the end, though. Yeah. That's not going to help us stay alive.
I just don't know what to use the 6 for.
We're going to have to use it to dig if we're going to be doing that. We're going to have to use the 6 to move, and then the 6 to dig, or to actually get the radioactive material.
I understand that. But I'm trying to wait for a 4, so we get
the bonus.
The science
I get it.
As well.
But
if you don't want to get the science, then okay, we'll just use the other 6 to dig. But we're literally still in the same round, and it's getting late. We're
Look,
dying.
You know this was a complicated game.
We're dying. See? The deaths. Alright, move. Do the ship.
Alright, so we're moving 1 forward.
Yep.
Right here. Yep. We don't have to use the 6 if we don't want to.
Let's use the 6.
We're going to dig for that?
Yep.
Okay. I should probably put an X over the stuff that we dug. So we got these.
I thought once we went through something, like we couldn't get it again or whatever.
No, once you dig.
No, I meant, I thought once we went through something, we couldn't come back and pick it up, but...
You can always go back and get it.
Okay, I didn't know that part. I thought once it was gone, it was gone. Or once we've gone through it, it was gone. Alright, so we did that one, and now we're doing this one. Move a little space, man.
I don't need it. I got it.
Oh. Oh, so we get 2 of these technically.
Yep. So we get 2.
Alright, that's all I die. Can we build the thing now since we have it?
Yeah, we don't need a die to build it.
Okay.
But we do use a resource for it.
Yes, so mark it off.
Alright.
Okay, then what were we going to use the other one for?
Anything else? We're talking about the battery pack.
Yeah. That's why I was talking about using the 6 for that, but... okay.
Yeah. I don't know, if we roll a 4 next, then I'm gonna... Then, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, we had the option of not using the 6 at all.
That's a jetpack, right?
Yeah. The jetpack will give us more mobility.
I wonder if we should go ahead and use it because we can go really far. It's not using a die. I mean, we're using the die, but we're not using the pips of that die. We're using it for movement, and we can go as many spaces in a straight line.
Yeah, just remember we need this stuff to start the
Alright.
to actually power the start the engine.
Alright, well let's just keep it for now.
Or power it.
What am I losing?
We're losing in oxygen. So we're down to 1.
Not feeling so great.
Yeah, so now we have to roll.
I don't know where Cthulhu is, or I would have.
He's right behind you.
Is he?
Yep. Just hanging out there.
I never know where he is. He kind of has a mind of his own. What that?
That is another 6.
That's great.
That's a 1. Another 6. Oh no! And a 5.
Oh, I didn't roll a 4.
Shoot.
Okie doke.
Shoot.
Yep. Okay. So we are here on the map. Alright. And
let's look at the map. Let's see where we can go.
Alright. What about we go to the map?
To the actual map icon up there?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
So we use the 1 movement to move, correct? To get to the map. And then we use a 6.
We can use a 6 to mark off the 6 on the map. So you need a 1, 4, 5, and 6. When you complete the map, you get 25 points. You don't get points per...
I didn't read that
completed.
correctly.
So scrap the map.
Yeah, maybe scrap that map. I thought it was like the other ones, but I didn't pay attention to that.
Scrap that map.
Okay, so we'll go back there.
So we do
Where
have...
are we at?
We do have a 6 for the bonus on the minerals. If we go there. And we do have a bonus from building that mineral.
I just saw it, Timmy. I like that. Timmy sent me something. So
we go here to the minerals.
Okay, so we would use a movement of 5, I guess.
Yeah.
And then use the 6 for the mineral thing.
Yeah, so we'll get a science and 2 mineral.
I reconnected to chat.
It's been doing that for me too.
Alright. 5 for movement, but we're going to the mineral thing.
Okay, so we're going to the mineral spot. So 1, 2, 3. We're here. We have a 6 we can use.
We're using the 6 to pick it up.
Okay, so let me cross off this space here. Boom. So we're getting 2 mineral and a science.
1, 2, yeah. Okay, so did that. Now
Alright.
These are done. So now we have a 1 and a 6. Okay, so right there. What would that? Okay, that could be okay. No, maybe not.
Maybe use the 1 to halfway build the bio capsule.
Possibly. Alright, we're here. 3.
Yeah.
How's our laser looking?
Our laser?
We have 1.
Our laser gun?
Yeah. I mean, we're kind of close to that. If you look at the map, we're kind of close to that that one thing where we could get 3 of those.
3 of the bio?
Mm-hmm.
That's yeah. I think that may be.
But we would have to use our last one of these to finish the laser, which doesn't cost a die. Then use our movement of 6 to get there.
Yeah. Oh boy, this is rough. That little cluster down south, where all of that hazard is kind of stuck there, is where all the bio stuff is.
Yep.
That's gonna be rough to get through.
Yeah.
We can get through the 2, the hazard of 2.
Yep.
And then make our way to the bio. We're gonna have to do something because the turn after next we're gonna lose another oxygen and take a damage.
Okay, but you're talking about the bio. Why would we not just go over to the spaceship thing that we have to blast open and get 3 of the bio instead of going down 2 and 1 over and getting 1 bio?
I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. What is that rock down there?
Which one? This one down here?
Yeah.
That is that one.
That one, we're gonna need that for the ship.
We do.
Man.
Hello, Legend. We're making decisions.
Yeah, we are making tough decisions here. That are probably gonna kill us. I'm good with whatever you want to do. If you want to finish the laser gun, we can do that and go straight for the capsule.
Alright, so like, I know you're looking at that screen, but if we go This way, go here, do this stuff.
Yeah.
And we can make our way this way. I mean, not this turn, but we can make our way this way, because then we can pick up this, we can pick up this. I know we're really far from the spaceship, though.
We could just make a complete lap around the planet.
So we would, like, go this way, and then maybe this way, pick up some bio.
What?
What's that?
No way. Legend says, you know who has the Meeple Grande Jurassic Park t-shirt today?
Oh, cool.
You ordered one of our shirts? You need to send us a picture so we can flaunt it. That is so cool. One of our shirts is in Hawaii.
One of our shirts got sold.
Wow. That makes me feel amazing. It really does.
Even though we're dying in space.
Even though we're dying in space and we have very little oxygen left?
His last dying breath was thank you, Legends.
Yep.
Alright.
Thank you so much, man.
Where are we at?
We're dying.
We're gonna go pick up that bio stuff, I guess. I don't know.
Pick it up? Okay.
I honestly don't know. I don't know if we should go down like you were talking about and pick up just the one and then head down and get the other one and then head down and get the crap for the ship. Because we need that stuff.
Yeah, so to get the oxygen, we need a 5 at least and a bio material.
Yeah.
Okay, if we don't have a 5, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it's still good to have the bio material.
Are you sure it's a 5?
Yeah, it's a 5.
Oh, no. I was talking about the rock. I thought you were talking about we need to do the rock thing down that.
This one.
Yeah, because if we're going to head down to that, we need to do that.
Oh, that's right. But we need a science.
We do have a science.
Yeah, we have 1 science. Okay.
But we need a 4 for that. Because if we're heading that way, we're going to be doing that rock.
It's very risky. It's super risky.
I've not been rolling 4s. I've been rolling 6s.
Yeah, this is a lot of the 6s and 1s and 2s. Oh boy.
I don't know.
You know what? You want to risk going down south?
Yeah, I already looked here.
But we can risk it.
Alright.
If you want. We've got the shield. Why not use it, right?
Yep.
Alright, so to move down.
Dying.
Yep, we're gonna die.
This is where we die.
To move down south, we're gonna need to use a 6.
Let's use 6 for movement. Dope.
And then we'll need the extra die to power up the shield because we're going through a level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, a level 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, alright, here we go.
This is your spot. 1,
2. We have that extra die to shield ourselves.
Yeah.
And then we're stopping here, right?
Yeah. We're gonna sit here in this radioactive dock, dude.
No, we're.
This is alien poop.
We're in the goop. Okay, we're in the goop. We're fine.
This is alien poop.
We are fine.
No, we're not. What do you think?
All right. All right. So that's the end of that round. We're gonna move our meeple forward, so we're gonna lose a battery charge. Oh, we are so screwed.
Is that when we do with that?
No, when we can't pay.
Okay.
So next turn, if we don't get an oxygen.
Look, a 4!
It's a 4! I'm gonna stop it. Oh.
Message.
I'm not gonna touch these anymore.
No. And 3.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good 1, 3, 4, 6.
I hate everything. I want to pick up that goo, but
we have a 4.
What? No, we have the 4 for that rock over there. We're using that 4 for that friggin' rock.
Oh no, we don't have the extra goop thing. We can do that now.
No goop.
But we'll get 2 goop instead of just the 1. So we do that. We still don't have a 5 for the oxygen, so we're gonna take a heck of a hit. We're gonna take a health hit.
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. We're literally
But I thought we were planning on going down south to get that freaking rock with the 5 thing.
Okay, but we have... We have to survive to do that.
No. Legends is going back to work. Want to say hi, and I get my shirt. Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much again. You are awesome. And like I said, send us a picture on Discord because we want to post the crap out of it.
Just post it in Discord. We won't post your face without permission.
We'll put like a T-Rex in front of his face. Or a velociraptor.
Godzilla.
No. It's Japan, not Hawaii.
It's tropical.
Okay. Alright, we're in this spot, so...
Alright, you do what you want. This is your turn.
No.
Yep, because I said what I wanted to do, and you said no. And then we went a different way. And now we're dying.
Well, I said that the risk is huge because we need a 5 to even get an oxygen.
I thought we weren't going for oxygen. I thought we were going for the other thing.
Okay, yes, we are going to get that stuff, but we need oxygen to...
Man, there's like a major delay.
To survive.
Yep. Okay, well, we don't have a 5.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know what else to do.
Use our only science to make a die of 5. We're only going to take 1 damage. That's only a little dead.
It is 1 damage, but to even heal, we need to go back to the ship.
Maybe we need a jetpack.
I mean, I don't know. If you're okay with taking a hit, then I'm fine with it.
I don't know.
I feel like, though, we do need to upgrade this here to get the +1, so that way we get 2.
Okay.
And then we'll get a science because we use the 4.
Alright, we're using these. Mark those off.
Okay. So here and here, so we get the +1 bio.
Yeah.
We're going to use the 4 to dig in the spot that we're at.
Boop.
So that will give us a science and 2 bio.
2 boop.
Let me upgrade the map really quick.
Do that.
I'm going to move the guy over here, and I'm going to cross this off. Okay.
Alright, we got poop.
Why do you keep saying we got poop?
That looks like alien poop.
Yeah. Alright, so, listen here. So we can use a science to change this to a 5 and gain some oxygen. So we have 2 science now.
What are we going to lose next on the track?
Oxygen.
So we have to take oxygen.
Yes.
Because I was like, well, what if we just use a 6 for the energy? But if we're losing oxygen next, then I guess we have to change it.
Yeah, we're critical on all of our life support systems right at this point.
You know why? So far from home.
Yes. However, we do have one of these to charge up our battery if we really need to.
Yep.
So, with that said...
But you said we're not losing battery next. We're losing oxygen.
Yeah.
So, ow.
Yeah, the next one is going to be battery. It alternates.
I know.
Alright, so are you good with that? Using science to change this to a 5 and then doing this action to gain a oxygen? Just to lose it again?
Yeah. Took 1 breath and...
Oh, we should have moved this up. This is at full capacity now. We can't move further than that, I don't think.
Why?
Why? Because, you know, I don't know. I think we still can.
I don't know why we couldn't.
Yeah, don't listen to me. Alright, so we're gonna move on, right? End of the round?
Did you...
What?
Did you mark... we don't mark that off. Okay.
No, you don't.
Alright, we're good.
Those can be used as many times as you need to.
Losing it.
Alright, so we lost the oxygen.
That felt bad.
That's a 5. That's another 5. Look at all the 5s. 5, 5, 6, 4.
No, look, we could take my rock thing now. My map went to sleep.
Okay. So looking at the map really quick, we've got another bio down further south, but we need one to get another science.
I want to go get the energy stuff.
We go all the way down to the energy?
Whatever it is. I don't think it's called energy. It's the stuff that we need to make energy.
Radioactive, or not radioactive, but maybe atomic energy. I don't know. I've named it like 6 different things.
I know. I don't know what I'm asking.
So you want to use the 4 and a science to upgrade
the thing, so we can physically mine it.
Yes. So this right here.
Yeah.
So that way we can mine that. So yeah. So we're gonna use the 4 for that. And then a science, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that and that.
Sister something that I can't read.
Okay, science is depleted.
Where did my map go?
Okay, cool. So which die are we using to move down? We just need to move down to...
Okay, what do we use?
Use the 4.
Okay, make that go away. Can we also use a 5 for a jetpack?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can use the 5 to partially build the jetpack.
My map went away. Trying to find it.
We still need...
I'm still moving.
Still need a resource. Okay, yeah.
Why did my map go away? Come back.
So there's 3 spaces to go.
I don't understand that. I mean...
Okay, so...
Use a 5 for that.
So here's the issue we're going to run into.
No, we're not.
At the end of the turn, we're going to need to lose a battery charge.
Yep, we don't have one.
We don't have one.
No.
Left.
No.
Oh, I mean, actually, we're down to 1 at this point, right? So we
That's
still
what
have...
I was asking you before. Because we technically...
Well, in the
rules... Because when we can't take it, it would be like here. But technically, we start with 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so if we can't lose anymore, then we take a hit.
Yes.
So it stays there, so we still have...
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Back to me moving.
I mean, we're still going to take a health hit.
Yep. Back to me moving.
Alright, so we're going to move down?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're using the 5 to move down?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Boom.
Then we're using the 6 to pick up.
Using
so how do we have to do it?
Yeah, so we're going to use the 6. So the 2, we won't get a science because it's not a 2.
But we get 5.
But yeah, so we get 5 of these resources. So let me go ahead and cross that out. Cool. So now we're at 5.
Yep.
Of that. Unfortunately, that's all we can do.
Yep. Move it!
So we're going to move to the next round. That is an energy. We can't take it, so we do take our first damage. Ouch.
Just a little ouch.
A 1. A 5. Another 1. And a 6. Woo!
I need... Right. Yeah, I'm gonna close this document out. I hope you don't need me to open that document anymore because it's been a butt for me.
I think we're okay. I think we'll be fine.
Okay. I need to be able to see things. There we go. Thank you. So we have the jetpack now.
Yeah, if you want to build it.
Yes. I feel like we might need to do that.
So we'll use one. We have built the jetpack.
Okay. So we still have to use die to move, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The jetpack only allows us to go over the ravine, so I don't think it gives us any real movement bonus besides that, which is fine. We can.
What? The jetpack allows us to move any number in a straight row. You're going jetpacking.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I'm gonna have to look it up now, but I'm pretty sure that's why I wanted the jetpack. My rules thing completely shut down on me.
I mean, if that's what it does, then heck, we should have gotten that earlier.
I told you.
We get 3 ouches and then we die. 3 ouches and that's it.
After unlocking the jetpack, you may move for one die of any value on any number of fields in a straight line, stopping before an obstacle or a chosen location. You can also pass through chasms.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so we can go as many in a row.
That's nice. Unfortunately, at the spot that we're at, I'm not going to go very far.
We can use multiple die. We have 4 die.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah. So we move north with the 1. We can go up to the very top, and then.
Come on, fun. All right.
And we can use.
All right. So we use this one to go north. Then we use.
All right. Let me move my guy.
Nope.
All right. So we are going.
Woo. Use the other one to go
straight across.
Wait. What?
Right across here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the flag.
Yes.
Almost. We're going straight to the flag?
Not to the flag.
Okay. We're
using the 5 to go to that square. We're going back to the spaceship.
Right here?
Yep.
We can't. That's not a straight line. We can
we can
use
go
the jetpack.
We can move 2 with the jetpack, 1, 2, and then use the last one to go straight down to the spaceship.
I mean, we can use the 5 as a regular movement and move down here too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the mineral, and then use a jetpack. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Way, we're using dice.
Okay, so we're using all the dice to move, right?
Yes.
So we.
I hope we're not making that noise because it's terrible.
That's air coming out of the jetpack.
That's air coming out your butt because you're scared.
Yeah. I mean, it's not looking good. I mean, all right. So we're in the ship now. We are in the ship.
And we're that's the end. Or do we still get to do stuff in the ship because we're there?
I think we can transfer an energy to our actual pack.
Okay.
So do you want to do that twice? I don't think that's I think that's a free action.
I will look. Come on, son. Where's my rules?
I would imagine since you're taken away from your ship, you're recharging your own batteries from there. I know the middle part here allows you to move the ship's battery up.
Right, where?
Or your own.
Why can't I zoom in? Why? Okay, I'm not gonna be able to read this. Upon boarding the spaceship, the player has access. I really can't read this. To the ship's battery as a source of energy. They can utilize these batteries to replenish their personal energy and also use them to operate oxygen generation system on the ship and replenish oxygen levels. Energy from the ship batteries is also necessary to power the various rooms with systems within the spaceship.
Yeah. But we have to turn these things on before we can use them. That's the only drawback.
Yeah.
So we can't use the oxygen to replenish because we need a diet of 5 to start the actual room to power it on.
I'm still thinking we still have to fix the things inside the ship before we can do those things.
I mean, I really don't think that's how it works, though.
Okay. Because, I mean, that's the energy generator.
Yeah, it allows you to turn it on to use dice to gain more energy. Otherwise, this would be nearly impossible.
Each room that requires energy must have a functioning power supply. If the mission card indicates a damaged power supply, it must be repaired by using the required values, which can be divided over multiple turns. And it's showing that by those little blue lines that are connected to everything.
Yeah, so the only one that's damaged right now is this one. To this room.
I thought that room was damaged.
No, it's the line.
Okay.
The power line to it. The room itself is not damaged. The middle room is damaged.
Okay. But we don't have dice. So
we don't, yeah, so it doesn't matter.
So can we still do our battery pack because we're in the ship and the ship has energy?
Yeah, I believe we can do the battery pack.
Okay.
So how many do you want to take? So
what are we losing next? More
oxygen.
health? Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna take another hit. Yeah.
Okay.
But at least we'll be good with energy for a while.
But how many do we want to take?
Well, think at the end of the turn we're going to gain 1 from the solar panel. So, I mean, we could take all 3. And then we'll just gain 1 back.
Okay.
Actually, that would be 2, since we're on there. So 1, 2. Because we only moved up twice.
We only moved 2.
Yeah. So it is the end of the turn, so we're going to get 1 from the solar panel. We're also going to take a damage. Just move it down, yeah. This is not going well.
No.
That's so bad. Yeah. So. Okay, yeah.
I wish we would have did a different map.
Different map? I thought this would be a challenge. I didn't know how challenging this was going to be.
Did you read the rulebook?
I did. Oh no! Where was that? Okay, we did not get a 5. Not good. Oh boy, this is bad.
What can we do in here?
Well, we can fix the room because there's a wrench here, and to fix the room we need minerals
one of those.
And a 3.
All right, let's do that. That done.
Okay, so this is fixed.
Yep. One objective done.
One objective.
We're gonna die, but we did an objective. I wish the people next door would stop mowing the fence. I don't think that's how that works.
All right, so we cross this off.
Yeah.
Because we have completed it.
What we can do in there?
We can use 2 atomic or radioactive.
Yep, radioactive.
To
be able to actually use the room.
To activate it.
Yeah.
And then we can use any die to charge up our batteries and stuff, or the ship's batteries, if we really want to. Which will be safe for next round because we'll use a battery.
Where do we heal?
Here we need a bio and 2 5s.
Oh, that's great. We're never going to heal.
It's really hard, but we need a battery to actually power the room.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you only have to do these one time, and then they're powered for the rest of the game.
That's the only place we can heal?
Yes. And we need 2 5s.
Oh my god.
We don't have any 5s.
We need a 5.
We need a 5 and a bio material to even get our oxygen back. So hopefully, if next round we roll a 5, then great. But we're still losing time on this here.
We are.
All right. We could use 3 of these and 2 battery to. Actually, we could use the 2 1s to fix this. They need to be equal value.
Okay. Alright, let's do that.
To fix that node.
Alright, we're doing that.
So that's fixed. Great, so we've got 2 fixed. Now we just need to turn them on and get the battery levels all the way up. Oh, we still need to do this too.
I know. Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
We need nuclear. We need 4 nuclear to stock on the cargo.
We have 4.
Right, we can totally do that, but we need 3.
We have to power that up before we leave. Oh yeah, because it's the engine.
Well, the thing is, we need to.
We can power the engine right now.
We could, but to even turn it on, to activate it, we need 2 of the science.
Yeah, which means we have to go back outside.
Which means, yeah, we have to go back outside. This is rough. I mean, what do you want to do? I mean, that would take away all of this, so we don't have to worry about that, and we'll only need 3. Jetpacking, resource hunting. Yep. Also, every decision you make in this game could be your last. If you haven't noticed.
Come on. Yep. It's weird. It was letting me do this before. Don't know why. No, it will not. Okay, so we're here.
Yeah.
So we do have more of the radioactive stuff outside.
Yeah, so if we go west, there's more there.
And we already pumped that up, so we're already going to get 2.
Yeah. And if we go further west, northwest, there's another one there. So
I feel like we should just get the engine running. I feel like we should use everything and get the engine going. And then go out.
Oh. The engine? Okay.
I don't know. I mean, we can't leave if our engine isn't working.
Right. Oh my, jeez, these guys with their stuff outside.
I know.
It's hard to concentrate on what to do with that stuff going on.
They're literally weed eating the fence. I hear them hitting it constantly. So I'm very sorry to the designer of this game, but we didn't know that people were going to be doing yard work at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's even later than that though. It's 6 foot.
It's almost 7.
Always something. So here's the thing. We need to power both.
That's what it sounds like, right? Weed eating in our living room. The music covers it up. What music?
there's no music. We need to get with the neighbor and get a schedule for when you're going to do that stuff.
Well, it's not physically the neighbor. They hired somebody to do it.
Oh, just go out there and let the dog run those.
No worries. My neighbors are always doing yard work. I tuned it out. Yeah. I thought that was... No, we're not playing Music Time, Roller. That's in your head.
What kind of music was that?
Alright, you know what? We're just going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So we filled this up, right? And once I mark it, that's it.
Yep, it's done.
2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's one task.
No, there's more than one task completed. We
yeah,
completed that and that.
There's one task that we don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go back
we still have a 6.
Let me go back to the map real quick. Alright, so we'll need to pass through a level 2, which is fine. We can probably do that, no problem.
What are we using the 6 for?
6. Nothing here, maybe.
Can we bounce out the ship and go 6?
Yeah, we can use the 6 for movement.
Yeah.
We can totally use the 6.
We can go land on the space and just wait.
Yeah, we'll take a radiation hit though, or a hazard hit of 1.
Okay.
Which is okay.
Yeah,
I think it'll be fine.
That's fine.
So we're gonna use the 6 to move. Let me go ahead and do that. So 1, 2, 3. We are going to take a hazard hit. So we're at hazard level 1. We're ticking with radiation.
We are ticking. That's our heart ticking because we're dying.
Radiation tick.
No, I do not want to play music on the stream because it puts me to sleep. I will be asleep during stream if we play music in the background.
Okay, so
move it.
Hold on.
No, we've used all the dice.
All right, fine. We're gonna move this over. We need to lose a battery, but we're gonna gain a battery as well.
We'll just pretend. Thank you. That makes me feel good.
That sounds good. Yeah, we'll just pretend. Okay, so let me look at the get this real quick. So we've repaired the generator, right? Yeah. We've repaired the engine. Repair engine power supply.
That's what we're working on.
Oh, wait, was the engine also broken?
What?
Oh man, it was also broken. That hurt.
What do we need to fix it?
What do we need? We need a 6 and a science.
Okay. Lots of science needed.
Collect all of this stuff for the ship's cargo. We did that.
We've done that.
Collect all the batteries. Our batteries
we're working on that.
And then we just have to start the engine.
Okay, we're almost there.
So yeah, so we don't need to technically do these, so we're good.
I knew we didn't need to do those ones, but if we want to do this, we have to do those ones.
No, we don't have. We just have to repair it. We don't have to start it. But if we want to use these, then yeah.
Remember what that power does. That power makes us use 2 die to go all the way up, and that's another goal.
Oh boy.
Why you buy this ship in jerky?
It's janky.
Oh, it says jank. I can't read.
Super janks.
Okay, time to roll. At a 5.
Where were we at there? Number 1? We still had 1, right?
This is where we're at.
Should I put my hand in the way? 3. Okay.
2, 3, 5, 6.
Very well.
Guess what we did not get? A 1.
We did not get a 1. We kind of needed a 1.
But it's fine. We can still... No, because we need the science.
We need the science.
We need the science.
Science?
Alright. Well, we're picking up this regardless.
Is there any way to get science other than that?
Nope.
Man.
We're still picking it up. I don't care what we pick it up with.
Okay, well, I mean, we're going to need oxygen, too. Man. Alright.
Alright. Let's talk this through.
Okay.
The 2, we can pick up the radiation thing.
Yeah, the
radioactive energy.
Atomic energy?
Yep, radioactive.
Okay, so let me go ahead and cross it off using the 2, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll do that. We'll gain that stuff.
So we gain 2 of those.
2 of them, yep.
Okay. Then we're going to use the 5.
Use the 5.
And that's a 5, right?
Yes.
The 5 and that little green poop.
The 5 and the green poop?
Yeah.
Right there to gain an oxygen.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, we're pretty much dead.
No, everything's fine.
Okay.
And then, we need science.
We need science, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get science.
Oh my god, we need 3 in total to even win.
Well, we're gonna get 1, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna use the 6 to move to the mineral spot. Yeah, that one.
Okay, yeah.
Because we have the 3 for the sciences.
Yeah, 3 for the sciences. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
Yeah.
And then we're going to use the 3 to actually dig there and get 2 minerals and a science.
2 minerals and a science. Green poop may be a sign of something wrong. No, that means you're healthy.
Means you're very healthy. Okay.
Good.
Alright.
See, I did good. Thank you.
Yeah, we're doing alright. Alright, so that is the end of that turn. So we're going to go ahead and move this over. We're going to lose an oxygen.
But you know what? We got oxygen last time, so it's fine.
Yeah, we did. So we still have 2 more turns before we have to worry about another oxygen.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Ready for rolls?
Yeah, let's go. Let's roll it. Oh, that's a 2. Another 2.
Ooh, a 5.
And a 5. Oh, man. 5, 2, 3, 2. Alright, look at the map. We got a...
My phone's dying.
So we've got an atomic energy just to the west of us.
Yep.
That requires a 2 to dig, and then we'll get another science. But we'll have to get through the hazard zone.
Yeah. Alright. So we're setting a 2 aside because we want to do that, right?
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we use the 5 to move...
Okay, 5 for movement.
We'll get there and then use the 2 to dig.
No, wait. Don't we have to use a die to prevent a thing?
Oh, man, yeah.
We have 2 2s. It's fine. But I'm just saying, we're going to have to use a die.
At least the 5 to move.
Yes.
We'll use 1. Yeah, we're going to have to use 1.
One of the 2s. That will prevent 2, so we're still going to take 1?
No, there's one. There's a danger
zone.
No,
2. Right. Yeah. Sorry.
That's why the 5 is important.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We'll move up 1 because of the 5, and then dig for the other 2.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll have a 3.
Then we'll have 2 more atomic energy and another science. So
okay, and then because we still have the 3.
Yes. We
can use the 3 with a jetpack and power all the way back down to that little X down there.
Where?
If we're up there? No. If we're there, Power all the way down in the straight line. Or not down, but diagonal.
Diagonal? So here?
Yep, because then we'll be closer to the ship.
Okay, but we'll still need one more.
Oh, that's right. We still need one more.
Because we have to have 3 to actually repair it and then turn it on.
Crackers!
And
okay,
then,
so maybe...
and then we're going to need to get more battery power. Because we need a full battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that won't be so bad, because then we'll be back in the spaceship after we get the stuff. Okay. So
we'll have enough. Actually, we'll have enough to actually power the middle component, the turbine.
Mm-hmm.
And we can use that next round to fully charge up the whole thing. Okay, we've got an idea.
Do we want to do that with the 3? Or do we want to do something else with the 3?
Okay, so the problem is if we jetpack our way down that way, we're going to go through the...
Oh, crap, that's
the
right.
danger zone.
Oh, yeah, because we still have to hit that.
Yeah. We can jetpack over this ravine here, which won't help us at all.
No.
So I think maybe we use the 3 to
do something on the map.
Do something else, maybe.
What's on the map that we can do with a 3? Not that.
Nothing around here.
And we can't use science to change it.
Go to the... Yeah, we can't do anything.
Superman ice cream is really good. It's red and blue and yellow, and we have it down here too. They're talking about ice cream.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Man. Okay. I mean...
Okay, let's just do what we were talking about before.
Okay, so
we're using the 5 for movement.
5 to move.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're using the
extra 2 to power the suit.
Yep.
And we're using the 2 to dig for that. Well, not dig, but gain that stuff.
Mine, whatever.
Yeah. So we're gonna mine for that stuff.
So we get a science.
We have a science.
And then 2 of those.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then for the 3, I think we should just stay put, not move at all, and see what we roll next.
I didn't have Superman ice cream as a child. I had it like last year, but it's good. I don't know.
Because there's nothing we can really do with a 3 out here.
No. Except like the solar station or research station.
We need those 4 dice and then those materials.
I understand, but I'm just wasting a die. That's what we're doing.
I mean, yeah, I was. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else to do with that.
All right.
Unless we go through, use it for movement to go through that hazard zone and take another.
I don't want to do that.
Take another hit. No.
No, I don't.
All right, so that is the end of the round. Yep. Battery goes up.
Person goes up.
Person moves up. Battery, we're down to 1 battery, 1 oxygen.
Which is why I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Food pick in Discord? Ooh, yum yum. Legends 8 mint chocolate and butter pecan over the...
so good. Did you eat it while wearing our shirt?
He said over the weekend.
Oh, well, you need to do that wearing the shirt too. 1, 3, 2, and 6. Okay. Oh boy.
Wish we would have gone back.
I mean, we might be able to.
We should have used it with the last guy.
We have no bio stuff. Can we make it back and actually do everything?
I wanted to use that last 3 to at least start moving towards the ship, but
like I said, like
we were gonna get hit with the stuff.
We were gonna take a hit, but we still need 1 more science. That's the thing.
I know.
Like, that's what we're stuck on, getting the science.
We're stuck on getting the science and powering up the ship.
I think we're good with powering up the...
No.
I think we'll be okay powering up the ship, to be honest with you. So here's what I'm talking about. The the next place that
Where are we?
We're up top here.
Okay.
The next place we can go to even attempt to get a science.
Okay, hang on. Before you speak. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. Okay. From where we are, we have jetpacks. We can use the one to jetpack that way.
This way?
Yep. Just over one. That's all.
Just over here?
Yep. Then we use another one. Let's see. Yes. We use another one to go that way.
This way?
Not that far. What? Yep. Right there.
Right there.
Then we use the 6 to jetpack right there. And then we use the 3 to mine there.
Yeah.
I know we're really far away, but I don't know what else to do.
The only problem with this is that we need an oxygen.
We don't have one.
We don't have one, so
I can't make one.
Yeah. So
we have nowhere to make oxygen.
We have no way to do that.
Nope. So no matter what we do, we're gonna die because we only have 1 health left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6. We need an extra die, and that 6 will be used for that. So that's not gonna give us.
We need a 5 and a green thing, and we don't have a green thing.
Oh boy.
So doing that's not gonna work. Okay, so let me look at the map again. Bring it back up. Alright, if we use the 1 to do that, and then the 2 to do that, or hang on, if we use 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we jetpack up with this one. No. Okay, use this one for that, and then use this one for that.
A little bit here.
No, I'm looking at the bio.
Oh, the bio, right?
Yes, I'm trying to see the numbers, and I'm blind. I literally have to get up. All right, we use the 1 die to go here.
Yeah.
We use the 2 die to go here. We use the 6 die to go here. Use the 3 die to grab that and get the science. And then we would...
But you're forgetting that there's hazard here.
Oh, crap.
So...
We have no more stuff anywhere on the map.
So you're...
Besides there.
Yeah, these hazards here will kill us. Yep.
Well, I think we're dead.
Yeah.
Because there's nowhere else to get the stuff.
Yeah, I think that we have ran out of oxygen, and that would be our last health.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. There's no way to do this.
Yeah, even
for us at least.
I would have been able to get everything we needed to get back to, or not to get back to the ship, but to get to the ship.
Yeah, it would take. Plus, even if we did get back to the ship, we're not going to be able to fix the engine and start it. We needed 1 more science. That's what was...
No. What I was saying, when we would have gotten to the radioactive symbol up there, we would have had it. We would have had the extra science.
Yeah, but there would have been no way to... There would have been no way to get oxygen.
Nope.
Yeah, we did. Unless, I hate to say this, unless we use a science to change the die to a 5. But even then, it's not going to happen.
No, because we've been fighting to get science because we kept picking up things instead of waiting to pick them up to get the science.
Yeah.
Alright. No more map. Back to my face. The face.
So, as far as we know, we are going to die at the end of this turn.
So there's no use taking this turn.
So, yeah. Unfortunately, we have met an end that did not suit us well. We were down to 1 science. If we had the 1 science, I think we would have been okay.
And we only used 1 science to do the rock thing, which we needed to get all of that stuff here. Because we had all of that, we had all of that. We literally had everything.
Yeah. I think we may have mined a little too much without having the dice that we needed.
Yeah, we did it twice when I was like, we shouldn't do it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, I will take full responsibility for us.
There was the one I was like, we should just wait until the next turn to try to mine it. And you're like, no, but we need it now to do this, do that.
I didn't say we needed it now.
Because you did. Because we needed it for oxygen.
Yeah, because we were
going to take 1 hit.
Okay, well, I couldn't tell.
I know.
This far into the future.
I know.
Of our expedition. So there you go.
So we don't get points for anything because we died.
Yeah, we died. So, but we got close. We got really, really close. So
if we would have had 1 more oxygen, we would have been able to do everything that I said to get the extra science. We would have been able to get back to the ship.
Yeah.
Power it up. And make those go up.
Yeah.
And we would have been fine.
Yeah. It's definitely rough. It's definitely hard. I don't know.
This is definitely a harder one. And he did say when he first messaged me, he's like, I know you guys like Island Alone, but do you want to try Space Alone? And I was like, oh yeah. He's like, but it's a lot harder than Island Alone. And I was like, oh, it can't be that bad.
I mean, but it's good though.
It's good. And there's many maps, and you can play with a lot of players. And there's co-op, and there's player versus player, and some of them you fight monsters on the maps. So there's a lot in the game.
So this playthrough here was us playing a solo game together.
Yeah, this was us playing solo together.
If you're playing a co-op game, you each have your own ship, your own character sheet, but you share a map. Okay? So you do your own stuff in your own ship, and there's a co-op version of it, and then there's a versus version of it where whoever gets out first wins. But I don't know how the co-op version works.
Yeah, we'll have to
I think you share a ship in the co-op version.
No, I don't think
in the co-op. I believe so.
Oh, actually, I don't know.
In the versus mode, you share just the map of the planet. But I think the planet we used, I didn't look much at the other planets, but they're all different. They all have different types of terrain and stuff like that. I just thought this was the first map that I saw that it would probably be easier because it's just, a big circle.
Yeah, lots of places you can't cross.
I don't know. I mean, I may have picked one of the tougher maps without knowing.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, "Why did you play this map? This is the hardest one." And be like,
the hardest map to play. Why would you pick this? I don't know. I just saw it and it looked cool. I don't know.
I need to stop covering my face. My lip is bothering me. I know you can't see it, but it's bothering me.
So, but yeah, it's a really good game. Definitely difficult, and we've played difficult roll and rides before. So this wouldn't be our first.
Stupid ship.
This wouldn't be our first. And
I'm just gonna live here on this planet.
Yes, well, I mean we're buried here now, so this is our final
resting place.
Yeah, so this one is going to Kickstarter very, very soon. If this happens to interest you, then head on over to the link that Mubot has been sharing, and click on that notification bell. Or button. I think it's a bell. Is it a bell? It's a button.
It's a button.
You click the notification button to get an email when it does go live, which should be sometime very, very soon, within the next day or two. So yeah, Island Alone and this are 2 completely different games, but you can still get Island Alone, and they are similarly played as far as the map goes.
I like Island Alone. We haven't played that in forever.
And that one is still up for grabs. You can go ahead and grab that too.
Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe they should rank the difficulty of the maps for the Kickstarter. Maybe there is something and Drew just didn't look.
Maybe there is. I don't know. But I just looked at the 1-2 to see if that's compatible with what we were playing.
Let me actually look and see if it says anything on the documents we have.
Maybe. But I did feel the tension in this. It was pretty.
I was ready to kick you.
It was pretty
right
scary.
Off the ship, so I could have all the air. Just my air.
We never got to use our radiation thing. I think that's what we were planning on doing, is bolting through the radiation parts.
All right, let's see. Where are the maps?
It's on me. I did it.
There are 3 to 4 player maps as well.
Yeah. Bigger maps. So if you thought this was too difficult, then Island alone probably gets you this feel, but without the the difficulty.
So this map has a huge hole in the middle.
Definitely has a huge hole in the middle.
The second map has like a tiny little hole up here, and then like a tiny little hole down here.
Should have picked the second map.
The third map has a large one here, and a tiny one here, and a medium-sized one over here.
Okay. I mean, I saw the map. I mean, you guys can see it, right? I mean, it's a big old circle. I thought, why not? And it looked cool to me.
Does look cool.
This is the donut map.
Is it?
No, it's not a donut. It looks more like a dinosaur. Like a long neck eating off the ground.
It does. It looks like a dino chicken nugget.
I'm sorry, Radek. I don't know, maybe that's what you're going for. But
Dinosaur Island.
So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the stream.
I need food.
And yeah, grab something to eat because we are.
I don't eat during the day for some reason, even though I'm here all day.
And we have died on a planet.
I need like a glass of water.
Yeah.
I need to go outside and breathe some air.
So I'm drinking coffee.
Coffee is not air.
No, but it's close.
No.
It's very close.
No.
Consistency.
No.
Yeah.
Happy blob.
Happy blob? Yeah. So yeah, this is a print and play too. So,
yep. So when it's done, then you get it.
You get it as soon as the Kickstarter is over and fully funded.
Excuse me.
The images on here are pretty good. I mean, I know you guys probably couldn't see from far away, but these don't look like those stock images you find on those sites that help you create games or anything. But I mean, it looks pretty cool. And then you can
barbecue chicken. Look, alright, we end this stream now.
Alright, let's find somebody to rate those.
Game Guildies is on. They're playing
Guildies?
challengers with chat.
Okay, let's go ahead and head on over there. So go raid.
I don't know where that came from. Time Roller.
There are stock images that you can use for orchids.
GUILDIES.
I know a couple of designers who do roll and writes that use those.
I mean, it's not hard to draw.
Oh no, but they're free sources for icons and stuff like that.
I guess so. I mean, if you're making a game, you should just make a game.
I mean, yeah, but if it's just a generic icon that you need, you might as well just. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
No.
Anyway, that's it for us today. I think we'll be back next week. Why the dice didn't do anything wrong with you? All right. Can I finish?
We will be back Monday. My sister is coming to visit this weekend. I'm excited.
All right, maybe we'll stream with your sister.
We are going to take it to a Gamester.
Yeah, we'll stream with her and she can let out all the secrets.
Oh, no. She's already done that.
She does, yeah.
We played Fall Guys one night, and she was like, "Oh, remember when you did that as a kid?" I'm like, "Won't you shut up?" No, I don't.
Yay, siblings. Alright, guys, let's head on over, and we'll see you next Monday.
Yep. Bye.
Good night.